modern science aims at mastering nature, but it is strictly codependent with the vision of humanity as just another species on the earth. This is the paradox we have to sustain in these crazy days. To accept that we are one among the species on earth and simultaneously to think and act as universal beings. Don't even ecologists admit this. When they say we have to keep the balance of our environment, again, they speak from a universal position. They speak in an, if you want, extremely arrogant mode. And this gap between what we talk about and the subjective position involved in our saying and acting is, I think, crucial. I'm usually very critical of, small detour, of Hannah Arendt. But in her short text on education, she says something wonderful, which I think is also the proper answer to all those who, neurobiologists and so on, who claim, sorry, it can be proven, it can't be, it's more complex, but it can be proven that all our acts are biologically, neurally, and so on, determined. But you know what's the problem here? As a Hegelian, with whom I'm often in polemics, but he is not a total idiot. No, I'm not patronizing him. There are only two types of people, total idiots and not total idiots. God is maybe, but there is no God up there. Not an idiot. Okay, what Pippin says is that we should ask the question, what to do in a concrete situation when you have to act. Can you say, why should, let's say, it's a pathetic case, but sorry. You see, oh my God, so pathetic. A small, nice girl, a child drowning in a swimming pool or whatever. Now, I don't think you will say, what the hell, why should I worry? I'm predetermined. My neuronal nature will speak, and so on. You should act as if you are free. And here things get complex because you still, if you are a radical neurobiologist, you can say, yes, this is called user's illusion. But again, it gets more complex, and here I come to Hannah Arendt. This is what explains another paradox. That's why in theological matters I absolutely prefer Protestantism. Did you notice this basic paradox of Protestantism? I simplify things very much, but on the one hand, Protestantism preaches predetermination. Everything is predetermined by God. If we are saved or lost, it's predetermined before even the creation of the world. But the trick is that you don't know how you are predetermined. That's why Protestant predestination doesn't allow you to just sit down, watch hardcore pornography, whatever, and say, I don't care, everything is No, you are, and this is, I think that this is the closest we can come to true freedom. True freedom is not, oh, I'm in a strawberry, again, my old example, I'm in a patisserie, oh, I'm now free to decide, strawberry cake or cheesecake. No. True freedom is, I know I'm predetermined, but I don't know how. So I worry, what if by mistake I miss what I am predetermined to do? This crazy situation where what if I miss the necessity? And yes, back to Hannah Arendt, it's such a simple but deeply true observation. She writes in that short text on the education that our common situation as parents, where today, who knows what will happen? War, hunger, chaos, and if a small kid, son, he, she, or it, I'm correct, I would like to be it, not they, as they are now, trans, because in my language it's extremely ridiculous. Date is still used in Slovene, but as this extremely flattering case, like if you are with a mega authority, you ask him, what would they like? Me. And it's simply, but okay, what I want to say is that, let's say a child asks you, Father, what's happening? What's going on? I'm confused. I don't know. How will I survive? And wouldn't the only honest answer be to say, what do I know? What the hell? I'm also in a total mess. Sorry, guy, you are on your own. Do it. It's totally true. But at the level of your subjectivity, it's a fake. So isn't this a beautiful paradox where, although it's true that you as a parent don't have this all-encompassing knowledge, you have heroically assumed it. Although you know it's a lie, and now I don't have time to go into it, this is not the same as the cynical approach advocated by some Lacanians, unfortunately, today, which is pretend that authority is authentic and so on, because otherwise there will be chaos. No, it's something, it's that you have to lie in the sense of acting with authority that you don't have, but you have to lie as the only ethical way left to you. So